Hyderabad, the city of Nizams, is world famous for its historical monuments. Be it the majestic Charminar or the splendid Falaknuma Palace, the architecture of the city truly entices everyone with its sheer grandeur. The distinct confluence of different architectural styles has made this historical city truly unique and beautiful and made their presence felt in the city's public spaces. The magnificent mouzamjahi market is one such masterpiece that still stands tall in the cityscape. Built in the year 1935 by the City Improvement Board commissioned by the 7th Nizam Mir Osman Ali Khan, the market was named after his younger son Nawab Mouzamjahi Bahadur, also the president of the City Improvement Board, then called Araishi Balda. Inspired by the concept of a universal store of the West, the mouzamjahi market was constructed as a marketplace where people could buy everything under one roof. Located in the heart of Hyderabad, mouzamjahi market is an impressive granite structure with an imposing clock tower and 2 minarets. The market stands on a triangular site covering an area of 1.77 acres with over 120 shops. The architectural style of the interior courtyard was designed with natural materials, keeping in mind the climatic changes in the Deccan Plateau. Over the years, the stately market was, unfortunately, losing its glory due to neglect and apathy. As a result, the shop owners and visitors had to face the perennial water-logging issues. Huge chunks of concrete falling off the ceiling and poor drainage compounded the problem further. The clock on the tower was non-functional for over a decade due to poor maintenance. The domes and finials lost their shine. Dangling wires and huge hoardings began overshadowing the prominent monument that now cried for attention. The market's desperate call for restoration was heard by Honorable Minister for Municipal Administration and Urban Development of Telangana, K.T. Rama Rao, who personally visited the market while becoming the pathfinder for concrete solutions and out-of-the-box steps to bring back its lost grandeur. As advised by the Minister K.T. Rama Rao, Principal Secretary Shri Arvind Kumar further announced his adoption of the market. Under his leadership and guidance, the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation undertook special efforts to complete this extensive task and proceeded to begin a unique and integrated approach in its process for restoration. Thus began the journey of transformation, the journey that demanded turning back the clock literally and reversing the effect of aging on the structure without losing its architectural splendor. The market structure was in dire need of an in-depth, detailed analysis of the prevailing issues and the traditional techniques and methods of construction to prepare a comprehensive conservation plan required for addressing the issues and restoring the structure to its former glory using traditional methodology. The restoration works were carried out in a meticulous method, taking a top-down approach of first restoring the jack-arched roof in the market area and providing new waterproofing layer over the same, using traditional materials and methods of construction only carried out by skilled craftsmen who have thorough knowledge in the field. After structurally restoring the monument, the restoration of the stone facades was carried out systematically, cleaning all layers of years of pollution and weathering using microabrasive and scientific cleaning methods, and the ornamental details of the structure were carefully restored using traditional methods and materials. The newly restored domes were mounted with brass finials handcrafted carefully, matching every detail to the original by gold gilding, one of the Hyderabad's oldest techniques of manually beating of gold foils. Repair works were also carried out on the water taps, platforms and staircases outside the building to ensure comprehensive restoration. Waterlogging was a recurrent problem in the market. To solve it, drainage lines were replaced with stormwater drainage systems both inside and outside of the heritage building. To ensure that the beauty of the building is not concealed by electricity and telephone poles, underground cables were laid to complement the intricate design. The lights were installed to illuminate the framework of the site. The clock tower, one of the most significant designs of the building, which was out of order for ages, was repaired and made functional. Now it announces its presence in style with hourly chimes. A flag post of Indian tricolor at the center of the courtyard is the recent addition to the structure and adds patriotic fervor to space. The entire restoration process was carried out in a very meticulous manner to ensure that the original integrity of the structure is not damaged in the process and the original authenticity of the monument's design, appearance and matter is not lost, thus reviving it to its true authentic glory. The journey that began in 2018 with months of planning and hard work by GHMC under the guidance of Principal Secretary Shri Arvind Kumar has come to its fruition as the mouzamjahi market now welcomes the world to witness its magnificence as it reclaims its rightful place in Hyderabad's heritage.